All right. We're here with head coach Amy Bryant to talk some Emory women's tennis. Coach, first off, congrats on making the tournament again as the field was announced on Monday. Must be a real good accomplishment to get that #1 overall seed, especially this season with a relatively young roster.
Sure. Yeah, it's a really tough field too, so it's quite an honor and a true testament to the great play that our entire team has had all year, and we've got a real team of fighters and players that are really focused on the process of improving, and that's, I think, why we've done so well. Every match is just another stepping stone to get better and get stronger, and so to see that kind of mentality also results in the #1 seed is a real accomplishment for us.
You know, you mentioned teams playing really well lately. 13-1 last 14 matches, including 7 straight wins and a UAA title most recently. Just kind of talk about team's performance over these last few matches.
Yeah, I mean, our team's deep, which is great. You know, everyone out there, all 9 players is pushing. They're all pushing each other every single day. So I think that's really what has accounted for this late season kind of surge for us and the success that we've had and the success we had at UAAs. It's really a complete team effort. Every practice is intense, and you know, every play, I could play any of these players in the lineup and in any spot, and they would all give their heart for the entire team. It's a really special group.
You know, just kind of going off that group, you know, your doubles teams are really performing well lately. You know, taking 2 out of 3 or all 3 in mostly every match, especially headlined by, you know, your #1 doubles team, Bridget Harding and Isabel Gonzalez-Rico. You know, just kind of showing their dominance so far in the spring. Just kind of talk about their
yeah, doubles is what puts you really sets the tone for the match. Let's put it that way, and we spend a lot of time on it. It's also really fun. We really enjoy our doubles practices. We enjoy the work that we do on the court, and we enjoy, and what we've been doing in the last few weeks is really solidifying the identities of each of the doubles teams, and they're all a little bit different. Bridget and Isa in particular are really fun to watch on the doubles court. You can tell they're having a blast. They're, you know, an aggressive team. They set their points up well in their service games, and they're going to continue to push the envelope, I think, and push the rest of the players that are playing behind them, rest of the doubles teams, to do the same.
You know, and kind of going off doubles, you know, singles, you know, you're real deep at the top. You know, those 3 are always set in stone, always having tough, hard-fought wins and that. And you have, you know, like you mentioned, you're real deep, interchangeable 4, 5, 6 spots. So just talk about how those guys have been playing lately.
Yeah, I mean, there's not enough positive words that I can say about our singles lineup right now. Every player's fighting. They've all, you know, they're all willing to step out for their teammates and step in for their teammates and play to the finish. So it's just, you know, a really great team environment, really selfless lineup of singles, and that's what it's going to take as we continue to progress here through the tournament.
You know, just speaking of the tournament, you know, it leads things off this weekend. You get a first-round bye. Your first match will come on Saturday against either Hanover or Webster, and then a potential third-round match against Swanee, Wash U. Kind of preview the weekend for, you know, and what can we see out of these teams?
Yeah, so you know, we just played Wash U. We had a good match against them. We played Swanee earlier in the year and had a good match against them too. So if we should see them in the 3rd round, I think, you know, we're prepared. We know what to expect, which is nice. Unfortunately, we've never played Hanover or Webster, so we don't really know what to expect there. But you know, our team's pretty quick in being able to calculate our opponent's strengths and weaknesses. So that's where our focus will be on that first day, and just getting our feet wet in the national tournament and feeling comfortable out there, especially with our younger roster. Although, again, I think conference was a great lead up to what we're, you know, getting into next weekend.
All right, thanks, Coach, and good luck in Tennessee.